welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. The formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. To have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and Vinicius Junior!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's there to clear it. France can start a counter here. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Guimaraes opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fofana. Rabiot. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mignon sends that a long way. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. Rodrigo, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Stood up well to him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Upamecano. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? Raphinha, aimed in towards the centre. And he just whacks it away. He's in a good... Has a goal! Get into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Upamecano. Koundé. Saliba. Mendy. That is good strength. Played into the middle. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. What a throw in. Now here's the delivery. That's an excellent interception.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Fofana clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Raphinha gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. France playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dembele to Douglas Luiz. Brazil replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, it's come loose. Upamecano. France playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Koundé. Rabiot. So we're still where we started right now. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rabiot sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Wendell attempts a clearance. Pulls it back.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Saliba, and it's played forward, back into the middle. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Over to the other side. Dembele. It's Danilo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Dembele. Koundé. He can run onto that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lucas Paqueta. And that has left him in a heap. Played out to the right.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Koundé knocks it away. Chouameni could move up a gear here. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Rabiot. He's got away. Marquinhos has been caught there. It's a foul. Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo. Oh, really good feet. Wendell. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodrigo. Kane put it away! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Danilo. Eder Militao. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Played in with accuracy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Olise. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Danilo might just make this. Mendy. France looking to pass their way through. And that's Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Rabiot. For Olise. Decent progress down the left. And that should be the keepers. Shifted upfield. Lucas Paqueta. Raphinha. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Pressing. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Eder Militao. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Danilo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vinicius Junior. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Wendell can get it clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shot could be on. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mendy. Oh, the shot could be on here. And he won. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've played it short. And he's got his cross in. And now they can spring out of defence. Wendell. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Wendell is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nicked it back promptly. Chouameni. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! That's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Raphinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. Fofana. Olise. Mendy puts tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Raphinha. Upamecano. Looking for options for movement. Dembele, he's left his man. Oh, well played. Raphinha. Oh, that's a very big chance! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for it.
France. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that. Gets away from his massive leap. Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Wendell, now he's off and running. Wendell. Nicely intercepted. And that has put paid to that. Out to the right. Danilo with the cross. That's not going far. Gets his pass away. Oh, sweet feet. Threads one in. Dembele. And it's played into the middle. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
He's had a hit! Great effort, but no way through.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Fiddles it through. Dink through. Dembele.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Lucas Paqueta. Douglas Luiz. And it's Danilo.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Chouameni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodrigo. Raphinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Goalkeeper's ball. Douglas Luiz. Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior. Mendy spots it and intercepts. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's Dembele. Lucas Paqueta is the guilty party there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Wendell. Can he get away here? Lucas Paqueta. Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wendell. That's very neat. So much time and space here. Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Danilo. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Saliba. Koundé. Bruno Guimaraes. Some resolute defending there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
He's tried one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Move forward, and quickly so.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Upamecano. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without complication. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Saliba. Traoré. Can he get away here? Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So here comes the substitution. Brazil can counter promptly here. Now it's Andreas Pereira.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Douglas Luiz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Raphinha! A finish of true class! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Sent it forward. Now that's well seen too. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Nice control. Played long and they could be in here. Pinches it off him. Marquinhos. Played out towards the right wing.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Knocks it away. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Andreas Pereira. And they can counter here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mendy is there to heave it away. Andreas Pereira. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Raphinha! Lucas Paqueta plays it short. Looking to go deep. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Wendell. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Danilo. It's Danilo. Just eases him off the ball. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Out to the right. Danilo fired in. Knocks it away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gently done. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rabiot demonstrating his defensive quality there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it cuts out the supply. Koundé. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gets his pass away. Stood up well, and he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Lobbed in behind.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has been cut short. Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And it's hoisted clear.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's run loose here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Andreas Pereira. Vinicius Junior! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gets into some space.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Hernandez with the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shifted upfield. Raphinha.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Raphinha. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Move forward, and quickly so. Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Out to the left it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Raphinha. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hernandez. Great ball if he can get there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he just whacks it away. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Douglas Luiz. Brazil finding their passes. Vinicius, great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rabiot has created one goal already. Andreas Pereira. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. And that's been levered clear. So what can they make of this? Mbappe gets it back. Oh, red, nice interception. France have a free kick. Camavinga. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The whistle goes, we're off and running. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbappe! Saliba. And a second time! And no, he couldn't find the finish. It's been taken short. Now it's Mbappe. A nice touch. Cross goes in there. Traoré. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Olise! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And somehow he managed to miss it. Traoré. And here's Dembele. Raphinha does really well to win the ball there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Klaus moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Eder Militao, and he's gone searching crossfield. Raphinha, spread out to the left. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Raphinha. And it's pulled back. That's been cut out, well played. Andreas Pereira. Defending of the desperate variety. Defenders on the back foot. Saliba fiddles it through. And he welcomes it in. He's got Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. fair tumble under that challenge. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Calmly anticipates. He is just caressing the ball. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Raphinha. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Some really good ball movement. Played out to the left flank. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira. Raphinha. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Raphinha is short. And he's there to clear it. France can start a counter here. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. One ball by the goalkeeper. Interesting ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Now, who's going to be first to this? The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets his head to it! Oh, should have put that away. Oh, good spread. Great run on the overlap here. Into the middle. And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Point blank header! He will be livid with himself. Come back to the keeper. dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now the counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's it for the first period of extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he can clear it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super ball. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss. Dembele. Douglas Luiz. Out to the right. Tries a shot!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
To play it back. This is promising. And he's in on goal and the finish!
That's a real chance missed.
Defending, but that'll do. Ball is over the line. Knocks it away. It's going to be another throw. That's tidy. Threads one in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Long ball looking to counter. Dembele. Mbappe. That's played into space. Out for a throw. Klaus. In by Klaus. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a good run down the right. Andreas Pereira. Thinks one through. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick. Vinicius Junior gets his pass away, face to face with the keeper. Now the finish! No, he couldn't find the finish. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Raphinha. A real chance to break. So the final moments of the final, and the destiny of the cup still unclear. Hernandez. A searching ball that into space. Dembele looking to run onto it. Marquinhos can get it clear. And they're quick to get it back. And out to safety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Andreas Pereira, forwards and with intent, spread out to the left. Raphinha, challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Andreas Pereira. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Raphinha. Well, that is one way to stop him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got the shot away! He can pounce on that. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Mignon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipated goalkeeping, parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Vinicius
Junior!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kuku. Rabiot. And it's hoisted clear.